guys, so I'm back with a new video, and this time this is going to be my Q&A video. I know I've been saying I'm going to do it, and since I got some good lighting, I'm going to do it now. So I have my questions here all written down. This is just a few. I'll probably do a part 2 later. So if you guys want to ask me some other questions, I'll do this again later, but let's get started. So the first question I have here is basically, how old are you? And my husband's not a part of this video, but basically, how old are you and how old are your husband? Me and my husband are 27 years old. Next question is, how long have you been married? I've been married for 4 years. We got married November 26, 2011. And do you have any kids? We do not have any kids yet. We've been trying. It just hasn't happened yet. But we've been trying for 4 years. Hasn't happened. But we plan to have some kids. Hopefully this year is our year. Plus we also want to do foster to adopt / adoption. How many siblings do you have? I have 8 siblings. I have 6 sisters with my dad, biological dad. And I have 3 brothers. Well, okay, let me go back. I have 6 sisters, 1 brother with my biological dad. The brother is deceased. And then I have 2 brothers with my mom. And where are you from? I'm from San Diego, California, born and raised. I did move when I was 18 to Iowa for 2.5 years. And then I moved to Texas for 4 months. And then back to California. And some of my favorite vloggers are Rochelle Clark, you know, crazy light-skinned girl. Latoya Forever, The Bells Plus One, Marseille, Army Barbie, Jamie and Nikki, I love them. They're about to have their baby Ava. A Day in the Life with Kev, Cuddy, Ciana, which is Latoya's friend, Lick My Fashion, which is Jalen, you know, Latoya's friend / stylist. That's just to name a few. I have a lot more. I just can't think of them all right now, but I have a lot more. Some of my favorite TV shows to watch. Now, I haven't been watching TV because I've been working a lot. I've been watching Hulu, but my favorite TV shows to watch, Scandal was it, but Scandal has been, I don't like some of the endings. Like, they keep trying to break some crazy stuff. But Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, like, that's coming back soon. Yes, that's my show. I've been going back to the early 90s, and I've been watching Roswell. Like, I go on Hulu and it's on Netflix, and I always watch Roswell, all 3 seasons. I watch Kyle XY, those are 90s shows, and then I watch Jane the Virgin, and I watch Heroes Reborn, which is, you know, that's the show, and I watch Finding Carter, which is on. They recently had their season finale. Season 3, I don't know when it's coming out, but they need to come back because they left us on a cliffhanger, basically. And I've been watching Fresh Off the Boat and Blind Spot. They on a break, but they're coming back soon. And I just started watching J-Lo's new show. It's called like Blue, Behind the Blue, something blue. I don't know, but it's a cop show where basically she got popped because she's a cop, and her whole crew is dirty cops, basically. Well, kind of dirty cops, and they got popped by the FBI, and they got her being a FBI informant, and basically her dude that's the head of the crew. I can't even think of his name right now, but I've been saying his name. He be in all the hit mafia shows and movies. But Joe Liotta, I can't even think of his name. Joe Liotta or something, whatever his name is. But basically, he knows there's a rat on his crew, and he suspected J-Lo. And this last, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but basically this last episode they showed, he basically was watching an old video of her. I forget, some guy came in and he asked, why would J-Lo, because J-Lo said something, and the guy was like, why would she even say that? And then he was like, oh, it's probably nothing, but in his head he was thinking, yeah, why would she say that? So he goes and starts watching old video of him when he basically was interviewing J-Lo before she became a detective. And she basically either murdered her ex-boyfriend, or she set her ex-boyfriend up because he was abusive to her. She set him up to get him put in jail. And when he asked her a question, she basically put her hair behind her ear. And I guess that's how he figured out she was lying. And so he was like, yeah, I only trust you. And she was like, you know, we should have the whole crew do a lie detector test. He was like, okay, come to my house. We'll have the crew do it tonight. So she shows up to his house, and nobody's there. So she's like, where everybody at? He was like, oh, I changed my mind. I decided I'd rather do you first because, you know, I trust you, and I'd rather do you first. And she answers everything truthfully because she burned her arm on the pot. And she basically, when you're in distress, you're supposed to be able to, like, change the detection. But where she messed up was he asked her was she an informant, and she put her hair behind her ear. And he watched that over and over, and then he remembered what she did when he asked her about the ex-boyfriend, and that's how he knew she lying. So on this next episode, he's going to basically, I'm pretty sure, confront her. So I don't know when that's going to happen. But let me get back to Q&A. I started getting into the show. But I have more shows. I just can't think of them all. My favorite movies, Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley. Like, that is my movie. You know, Mr. Darcy. Like, that is my movie right there. Another movie is Ever After with Drew Barrymore. Another movie is Love and Basketball, Sanaa Lathan. Brown Sugar, Sanaa Lathan. I have more movies. Oh, The Notebook. Yes. I like that movie with Miley Cyrus, The Last Song. And I have a lot more movies. I can't think of them all. Like, I have a whole stack of movies over there. Especially love movies. I have, like, yes. I'm in love with love movies. Oh, the other movie that I really love, like, that I need to get the DVD is, I can't think of the movie right now, but it's a movie where she hits her head and gets a concussion and forgets who her husband is. If you guys can remember the name of the movie, leave it below in the comment section, because I can't even think of the name right now, but that is my movie also, like, yes. But, another question is, basically, one of you guys have asked me in one of the comment sections of my video is, will me and my husband be so open, like, basically with our locations and basically, like, where we live, because our channel may grow? Honestly, I don't think that we're going to be, we're open to tell you, like, okay, the area it's in, but I'm not going to show you where I live, because there are a lot of crazy people out there. I've actually seen, because I'm a part of this TTC community, which basically is trying to conceive community. And a couple years ago, there was a lady who, I guess she was too open with her location. She had a newborn baby, and one of her viewers actually found out where she lived. How did she find out? I don't know. Came to her door with her son and her little daughter and a knife. But she didn't see the knife yet. She knocked at the lady's door and was like, oh, she said the baby's name to her. Oh, is so-and-so here? And she was like, huh? She was like, can I see her? And she said no. And basically the lady tried to come in, try to barge her way into her house with a knife. Luckily, she was able to get the door closed and locked it and call the police. But I don't know how the lady found out where she lived. But I think she accidentally showed her address. And I guess the lady somehow, she figured it out and showed up with I don't know if the boy was her son or not. But she showed up with the boy and her daughter, her young daughter, trying to basically kill this lady and kidnap her child. So we're not going to show you, I'm going to show you my inside of my apartment, obviously. But I'm not going to be showing you, like, our location, exactly where we live. Because people are crazy these days. That's really, anybody got time for that. So we will probably tell you, oh, we're in El Cajon or something. But I'm not going to tell you exactly the name of the apartments. And basically our apartment number. Like, I'm not going to tell you all that or where we live. But I'll show you the inside of our tour of our apartment. That's how far as we're going to go to being open. Because some of these people are crazy. Where would you like to travel? I would love to, like, me and my husband, we didn't have a honeymoon really. So I would love to go to Hawaii. I don't know why, but I always wanted to go to Maui. I don't know why, that specific place, but that's where I always wanted to go. So I would say Maui. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to the Virgin Islands. I want to go, like, to the Caribbean, basically. I just want to travel, like, the world. I want to go different places. I don't know. I don't like that there's a lot of the flights are hecka long, but I really do want to go to a few of those places at least. I always also wanted to go to Greece, like, to the Greek opera, you know. I watched, oh, that's another one of my favorite movies, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. But I always wanted to go there because of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants movie. Like, it looks so cool. and they have the cobblestones, and she's like riding on a donkey down the stairs. Like, I don't know why, but I just always wanted to go there and see how beautiful it was. The water looks beautiful, and a couple other places. Things I like to do. I love to dance. Like, I'm always dancing. I could sing. I love to sing. I used to be in choir in high school. I always wanted to do modeling. Like, that's been a passion of mine, and pretty soon me and my best friend will be doing, she's been doing photo shoots already. They're not paid yet, but she actually has this girl she done a photo shoot with who's trying to get her portfolio up yet, and she wants me to come and do a photo shoot, so hopefully soon. And then I have a homegirl named Sheena that I used to go to high school with. She actually hit me up on Instagram a couple days ago, and she has a friend who's a San Diego vlogger who is also a photographer slash makeup artist, and she was like, I could hook you up with doing a photo shoot. So that's like 2 potential photo shoots. And I always wanted to be an actress. I always wanted to do a lot of things, truthfully, but that's the things I like to do. I love watching movies. Some of my dreams and goals in life. Some of my dreams, obviously, to do modeling, singing, acting, dancing, like just do a lot of things. My goals, I do want to get my associate's degree, but math and science is just not for me. So I don't know if that's going to happen. But some of the goals, obviously growing my YouTube channel. I want to get more subscribers and just share with the world like my bubbly personality. You know, I'm very extroverted. And I feel like I've been like that since I was a little girl, because I started school when I was 2 years old. So like I've always been easy to make friends. And grow my channel, have some kids. Hopefully we can adopt some right away. I want to try to have naturally, obviously, at least one. If I could have one child naturally, I'm cool, and I could adopt the rest. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. Doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever the Lord blessed me with. I would just love to have either child. Travel the world. You know, basically, just I have a lot of goals and dreams and aspirations. Just a lot of things. Learn to make some stuff. Do some DIYs. Like, just do a lot of fun things. Like, I'm just a fun person. I like to do fun things. But yeah, basically that's all I have for this Q&A. I didn't want it to be too long. That's all the questions I had. Some of them were ones that you guys gave to me. Some I just found and decided to answer. And I plan to probably do another Q&A probably a while from now, when I have more people ask me questions, because I didn't have very many asked. But leave me a comment below. Look at my link and look at the links in my description box to my social medias. I have a Snapchat. I have a MySpace. I have a Facebook. I have an Instagram. And yeah, so just come like my Facebook page. It's called Rolling with the Calhouns. You should see a picture of me and my husband on there. And yeah, just join our journey as we grow as a couple. As you guys know, in a couple weeks we're going to be moving into our new place, and hopefully I can get a better camera so my video qualities are better. But I have good lighting here, so I decided to let me get these videos knocked out. I've been wanting to do these, but since I have the day off, I decided, you know what, my nephews and godson, they're over here occupied and it's quiet, so I should get it done. My husband's sleeping. He has to go to work tonight, so I'm getting it done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I plan to do my next video, when I get some more lippies. I plan to get my favorite lippies, because I got a few. I got this one I have on, and it's from Revlon, and it's Black Cherry number 477. I got a purple one the other day, and as you guys seen in my video of my story time of how I met my husband, I was wearing it, but the only thing I don't like about it is when I try to wipe it off, it's very hard to come off. My other lippy, not this one, my other lippy from Revlon also, it's easy to come off. So I could just wipe it off, it'd be good. Just a little pink left. But the other one I don't like that the purple leaves on my lips. But yes, I'm excited to make more videos for you guys. Leave in the comment section any more videos you want me to see me to do. I'm going to plan to do some more. And thank you guys so much for following us. Just subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. And thank you so much.